Hi guys, Darren from venomfluidart.
With Bubbles.
Can't forget Bubbles.
Because I won't let ya.
No doubt.
Thanks, Stinker.
There's Stinker.
Oh, hello, Stinker.
And Stinker.
Yes.
Okay. Welcome back to another student versus teacher. Wee-hee.
Yeah.
Right. So.
Oh, actually, before we start, though, we did get a lot of comments last week from when our son was injured in his workplace incident. His surgery went amazing, I should let everyone know. So he actually got to keep his fingers, which was the best outcome ever. But I just wanted to reach out and thank you all for all your well wishes and support and love. It meant the world to us, so we do thank you all for that.
Yeah, thank you very much for that. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, because it was scary.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
So, we're going to bring out Choke. Round one on a side profile.
I like my side profile.
We do. And we're lucky we can paint right now because the boy is sleeping.
Yes. Right. Bubbles.
Yes.
This week,
Yep.
you didn't get to have a dream because you were too worried.
Yep.
So, I'm going to make something up as I go along.
Okay.
All right?
I'm up for this.
So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do a straight pour
Okay.
onto our 8-inch MDF round.
Yep.
I'll end up putting some pillow paint down here.
Yep.
But, first of all, I'm going to add some colour to this for our pour.
Okie dokie.
Now, our colours are all eye candy or Pebeo.
Okay.
Alright. And they are mixed with untinted house paint.
Okay.
Alright. And what I'm going to do is just add colours to my little shot glass here.
And goes the neon yellow.
Yep. Because first colour in, last colour out. So just keep that in mind when you're doing these things.
I never do.
No.
I like the surprise at the end.
You do love surprises, don't you?
I do.
So I'm just going to stick some random colours in here. That's magenta. First one was that, what's the neon yellow called? Something?
Is it the eye candy?
Yes.
Satin yellow?
Satin yellow. So it was satin yellow, Okinawa blue, magma magenta, some arc orange, I've got some proton purple,
Look at you go. Bubbles is just going to go, hey, check out my cup of colour.
I know, right?
Yep.
Right, and I'm going to go with another blue, which is a neon blue,
That's pretty.
but I've blinged it.
Almost looks as if it's going towards either like that Southern Ocean blue or Okinawa blue, that.
It is. It's Okinawa blue with some
Yeah.
of the neon blue.
I spot that Okinawa a mile away. Really beautiful blue.
It is gorgeous blue. I love it.
Mm.
All right, we're going to go some plastic pink. I have a darker purple, which is like a dioxazine mixed up one.
You just love your dioxazine. You love messing with it too, don't
I
you?
do.
You get your pour on.
I love it. All right, so I'm going to just have that much in. That'll do. So it's about 1/3 of a cup.
It's dribbling.
That's all right. It's going to get dribbly anyway. So, I'm going to put that to one side. Really, Kaylee?
Yeah, I'm
Really?
mature today.
Right. Pillow paint is British Paint's Low Sheen. It is a wall paint here in Oz.
Oh, come on, I had zero sense of humour last week, so I need a little bit this week. A little bit of immaturity may flow.
Yeah, well. Now, this is straight out of the can. Nothing's added to it. It's not watered down. It's not thickened up. It is what it is. Straight out of the tin into a squirty sauce bottle.
I love the sauce bottles. I like the little ones too, because they're good on your hands. They're not too heavy.
Yeah.
Like if you have hands that play up, like these are just the perfect size. Like, look at those. So the weight's not too much in them.
No, you just got a little amount.
Yeah. There's a lot of us out there with them 3D cans, so something like that, you've got really good control still.
So we're lucky here in Oz because British Paints is actually really flexible and moves quite well.
It really does, doesn't it?
Yeah, and there's very little chance of it cracking when it dries.
Yeah, we've actually had nothing really but success with that.
Yeah.
It's only been when we've played with different mediums, experimenting, that we've had
Yeah.
cracking, or when you go from winter to summer.
Yeah,
So all of a sudden you get that real fast dry of the paint when the harsh heat happens.
that's it, which you don't want. During summertime, you're better off to stick it under a cardboard box so it dries slower. Alright, I'm just going to go around the edge of that. So I've spun that right out. Okay?
Yeah, righto. So you got, alright.
So there'll be like sweet bugger all movement in it, which is perfect for what I'm going to do.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm just going to keep you on your toes the whole time.
I might be a whole 2 centimetres taller then.
Well,
Look at me go.
one could only hope.
Oh,
Alright, so.
good things come in small packages, princess.
Yes, that is arsenic. Right, and I'm wiggling sideways this time.
You just want to hope that sugar in that jar is sugar and not arsenic, don't you?
Yeah.
You'll never know.
I'll never know if I never do.
What does Saw say? You want to play a game?
Hello, Sydney.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Well, thank you.
No, not you, the Paul.
Ah,
You're pretty good looking, but look at those colours pop. Oh, you got little fingerlings.
so rather than going forwards and backwards, I've gone sideways.
Yeah. See, that's how I learnt the trick of the elbow on the spinner. I watched you the other week and went, ah.
Yeah, I just balanced my
Yeah.
arm on the side of this plastic tub.
I don't think you got that in the middle.
I didn't get it in the middle. I screwed the pooch.
That's fantastic.
I know.
I'm smiling.
No doubt. Look at that.
Because I never get it in the middle. That's really cool,
How
actually.
cool is that?
That is
So-
really cool.
Well, I'm just going to manipulate it a little bit.
To the centre. So hang on, you're not going to spin that though, are you? You really
Yeah.
suck when you don't tell me nothing. I'm just...
Yeah, I-
Anticipation.
I know. I like to keep you in suspense.
No, that's just a shitty thing to do.
Well, it sort of is, but...
That's opening up really cool though.
Yeah, it is.
I
So
don't even like the orange between the purple there.
I'm sort of just moving it around so I can get it remotely centered.
Because you didn't.
Because I screwed the pooch. Just rub it in, Kayleen.
I am. Can you tell? Do
I can.
you want me to try harder?
No, it's all good.
I can.
Alright, so I'm going to get that in the middle of my spinner.
This is where I have the issue.
Yes, you do.
We need a big friggin'...
Now,
Okay, I'm going to shut up. Go.
see how I've got paint on my hands?
Yeah.
In the one I did the other day, I got paint on and I went like that and dripped it straight across the whole
Oh,
friggin'
you
thing.
did my trick.
Yep.
Ah!
So I am going to wipe my hands.
Was it on video?
Yes, it was.
Did you leave it?
Yeah, I did.
I haven't watched it,
No, you haven't.
obviously. I will though, hun. I will.
Yes. So what I'm going to do is
That's freaking cool.
spin this out a little bit just to open it.
You Spin me right round, baby, right round like a brick. Yeah. Alrighty.
Right.
Yeah, no.
Okay. So then we've got something delectably, delightfully delicious like
Bright
that.
and vibrant. Actually, I've got a bone to pick with you too.
Oh, no doubt.
You said last week.
The F word? Yes, I could have, and I might not have cut it out.
No,
I'm sorry.
no.
I apologise.
The part where you promised me my singing with the Rocky Horror Picture Show would be removed from the final copy that was played.
or you dance?
I
I'll have
actually
you
watched
dancing
that while I
too.
was in the waiting room of the hospital, and then I hear this me going, I'm just a sweet child. I'm like, yeah, nice.
Yeah, sweet.
You lied.
Alright, so now what I'm going to do with this is, see how there isn't really much movement there?
Yes.
Alright, so now that that's done its thing, it is only going to spread out a little bit.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Okay.
I'm with you now.
I mean, it won't spread very far, but it will spread a little bit.
You do know I'm going to watch you when you edit this week if I make a dick of myself in between anything.
No doubt. So now what I'm going to do is get some other colours.
You know what I need to do, don't you?
What's that?
I'm going to have to get onto someone out there in our
YouTube.
paint family
Yeah.
and go, guys, teach me how to edit because I haven't done that. Yeah,
I see.
yeah,
You don't trust me?
not at all.
Oh, bubbles.
Well, the proof's in last week.
Well, you know.
Yeah, I do. That's why I'm going to learn to edit.
Oh, I see.
Just saying though, if you fart, that's staying in.
What's that, stinker?
I know that new camera just picks up everything. The new
Microphone
just
Yeah,
picks up everything.
It is.
Even with that little cover on it that's supposed to blip
Right,
out
now
something.
that one is way too thin.
Ooh, yeah, but it's such a cool
It's
colour
gorgeous.
though. What is that?
But it's a custom.
That's
So
cool.
that there is way too thin for what I'm going to do with it.
Yeah, okay, so
Right, so I'm going to put that to one side. That's why we check before we dump it down.
right.
We really want it to be.
All got to be the same consistency
Yeah.
on these.
Yeah, we'll go the lighter blue, which,
That's pretty cool too, though.
see how it's thicker?
Yeah, it's like a Pepsi blue, isn't it?
It drizzles off.
That's actually very close to my beloved taffy.
It is super close,
Yeah.
but not quite there.
No. I do love taffy by TLP. That's a cool bloody colour. That was one of my first loves in the paint world. Taffy.
Yes.
Taffy and Comet. I just sprinkled that everywhere.
You did. You went nuts with it.
You were like, you know, there's a whole heap of other colours. Don't care.
Don't care. Want it.
Oh, we're going with the Doxidine.
Yep. Alright, so all I'm doing is adding colour around the outside edge. Now there's a couple of ways you can do this. You can either put the paint down the way I'm doing it. If you like bubbles and fancy palette knife swipes, you can do those as well.
Damn straight you can.
Entirely up to you what avenue you go down, because it's your artwork at the end of the day.
You just mix it and match it, right?
That's it. It's a mixed technique that we're doing, because I like to mix things up and match it and do some crazy things.
Yeah, well, if we were all doing the same thing over and over again, like, that would be just bleeding boring.
Exactly. But these are fun because you get to do different things.
Now, tell me, though, too, you're going to have to swipe to get it pretty close to the
Now, you
wrinkle there, or what?
you can either leave a gap like I have for when I do my fancy little,
Flower pattern in the middle.
tie my shoelaces.
Very good. Tell you, it's going to take off. Hasn't yet, but that's okay. I'm telling you, everyone in the paint pouring community is going to tie their shoelaces at least once. Otherwise, I hope you trip in the paint.
Yeah.
Just joking.
Now, come on.
I'm just joking.
It's all good, Bubbles. You
No, but
got
seriously, tie your shoelaces.
this. Yes, everyone, tie your shoelaces.
That looks really cool. I made myself choke.
Don't choke.
Oh.
Okay, so we'll add some pink because everyone knows the Wombat loves pink.
You'd love to bring out your inner girl, don't you?
That's not my inner girl, it's just
Your inner girl?
a pale red, that's all. It has more appeal to me.
So you're in a girl.
Whatever. Anywho, moving right along, I am going to get my little swipe tool with no handle.
I dig the ones with no handles.
I do too. They are amaze balls.
On top, second one along.
Alright, so I'm going to put all in paints to one side now. I'm going to get my Selectivator, which is Amsterdam Oxide Black, mixed with Australian Floetrol at roughly 3:1. Now your consistencies will all be different at the same ratios, depending on temperature. So that's what it looks like. Now, we will put some on our little swipe tool. We need a name for swipe tool. Everything else has a name in here.
It does. I haven't thought of one though.
Alright. Okay, so.
Oh, them colours pop through.
Alright. Go
You
so
always
far.
tell when you're about to run out.
Yep, because it bleeds the cells right out into nothing. That's when you know when to stop. Add more CA to it. You can start where it's already started to thin out.
That's what I always do because it's like, I'm not keeping you like that.
Alright, stop like that.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, now if you wanted to be tricky, you could have done half blues, half pinks, reds. So you get different designs all the way around. Have a play with it. Leave it to your imagination. Do whatever you choose, whatever makes you happy. Alright, do another one. To there. Right, and then where I've done that, I can just get some Selectivator and go.
Fill her up. Wait.
Like that. You're going to get bubbles through. Guaranteed. Because it's Australian Floetrol. That stuff just works with everything. Alright. Now, grab my little skewer. Grab a sharper one. That one.
Yeah, I don't know. That was you on that one. You
Right.
can't blame me.
What I'm going to do is put a little pattern around it like this.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Get back to the center.
I
Then-
don't mind that at all.
What I'm going to do is go back the other way.
Get your gaps.
Okay. Then if you want, you can just add some crazy bits through this bit. Okay. Now, we're going to spin this one out. But as I was saying, we're going to win this race.
Really?
Apparently.
I'm still yawning. I'm tired.
I must have watched a million Endless movies growing up.
My nan loves Shirley Temple too. I watched a lot of them with her.
Shirley Temple.
I think that's why I started tap dancing. Made Nan smile.
And bada boom, bada bing, we are done like a dog's dinner.
That's pretty cool, actually.
How trippy's that?
No, I like that. The effects are magic.
So we'll pop that one up.
What I love is that you don't have your pour all to the edges and that. Like, don't get me wrong, I love when people do that. But just to put something different on the edges, that's really cool. That's actually really cool.
So we'll scrape that off. And we end up...
Yeah, that's cool.
Something like that. I'll do a flyover of it anyway,
Yeah,
so you can
better.
get a better look at it. So that is what you are going to do today, Bubbles.
Yeah, I got that.
You got that?
Yeah.
You picking up what I'm putting down?
Yeah.
Exquisite.
Excellent, in fact.
I know. How good is it?
Yeah, that's fun.
That's loads of fun.
Alright,
So
I got that.
we'll call this one Mixed Bag of Fun. What do you reckon?
I'm with you.
Pop any little bubbles that are around.
Oh, you just got a white one.
Yeah, I just got a white one pop its head right up in my purple, which is just absolutely typical. But it's all good because we grab our little skewer, line it up with the dot. If you had glasses on, Wombat, you'd be able to see. There you go, check that. Gone. Alright, so what we'll do is
Pause there.
press pause, and Bubbles can have a crack and see what she comes up with. Back in a second.
Alrighty. Thanks, Tinker.
We are back.
I'm using them ones.
How's it go? I'm using them ones.
Yep, them ones.
Okay. And what did you do with them?
Put them in that.
Oh, look at all that juicy colour.
I know, right?
Alright, don't be a wombat. Aim for the middle. I'm blind as a bat.
Like that.
Not even close, but...
And go under it.
Yeah, that's it. Exactly. Just underneath where you mark, and you'll be good.
Get Bubbles.
It's your birthday. Hey, Bubbles.
Yeah.
Apparently it's just a jump to the left.
I'm not doing it. Because you don't edit it. Nah, you're a shithead. Right, you know what happens with that me and that movie.
And then
No.
step to the...
Nah. Nah, because you fib. You promised, and you promised
I did.
you would delete that.
Did I?
Yes. What do you mean, did I?
You sure?
I'm damn straight on positive on this one.
Right.
And then I was watching it back last night, the night before, and just went, he's full of shit. That's still there. Everyone can hear me.
Yes.
Yeah. Just glad they couldn't see me.
Well,
That was a good thing that we don't have that second camera set up.
I did do one of your wiggle dances in one of the videos.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
See what happens when I'm left to my own devices?
You want to stop bumping me?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bump you. Or did I?
I know you did. You're just a mean little man.
I'm not. I'm adorable.
You can be.
So you're doing circles and straight ones.
Yeah, I just want to see what happens. You know?
That's what makes it fun.
Because you've done a hell of a lot more pours than me. I just really don't usually play in this playground, but
No, you don't.
I am digging it.
I usually don't for videos either.
No, it's your
very
fun
rare.
time.
Yeah, it's very rare I'll do a pour.
Actually got some cool canvases around the place you did.
Yeah, there's quite a few laying around. But, yeah, I play with these just to switch off.
Yeah, because it's downright mesmerising and hypnotising watching the paint do its thing.
Yeah, it is.
Because we like to think we have control, but sometimes you just don't.
That's why they're called potluck pours.
Absolutely. And I actually really dig that.
So it really is potluck what you get half the time.
And you think about it, sometimes in your daily life you've always got to be in control, so it's pretty cool. Oh, you shithead.
That's all right.
Damn it. Well. We can fix that.
It looks like a tadpole. Look.
I'm going to just say, yes.
You got a swimmer.
A little bit of a tadpole there.
That's it. Give it a kiss.
What a little tadpole.
It'll turn into a frog.
How the hell? What right does he think he has to get into my paint like that?
I know.
You know what will cover that?
A radial.
Swipe. Sounds pretty cool, the double techniques going on now, because I can fix that.
Absolutely.
And not lose any points. I'm just going to stretch him out a little bit and rock him and roll him.
How cool is that?
Actually, don't mind that. I was a bit concerned because that orange was going, yeah, I'm going to make you not see anyone else. But I think it's going to be all right, you know. You spun him out a bit though, didn't you?
I did spin it right out pretty much. Yes. Do you want to pop the bubbles? Are you going to leave the bubbles in for surprises?
I haven't decided yet. Or more gunky.
I know. It gets all over one's fingers, doesn't it?
Freaking fantastic, as I say.
It is until you run it right across the middle of it. Oops.
Oh, I never forget once I did an absolute stunner. It was probably one of the first big blooms I was ever proud of. And then I went for that last spin, so excited, yell out to you, come and have a look at this! And it was like with that big white line right through it.
Yeah.
Yes. And then the next one I did, it was like, you know what, I've got this. I'll pick it up, I'll run it out, I'll show him. And drop it face down on the grass. Quick, take a photo of the grass! Might still look good.
Yeah, the grass did. It looked great for a week.
Oh, crap, I was so upset. Because that was the very early days when I just sort of first started. It was like,
Yeah.
anything that got cells and kept their form was a winner.
Especially with blooms. You're just like, oh, how good's that?
Yeah.
And then you drop it.
Yeah.
Now, see, as you've poured the paint on that, you've got that mound of pillow that's puffed up around there, which is now perfect for your swipe colours.
Yeah, it is.
Because it's already mushroomed it out for you.
That's why I was looking at that gun, because
Yeah.
I was getting a bit concerned earlier, because you know if I palette knife swipe or anything like that,
You like your fluffy
I
pillows.
love a floater.
Yeah.
I love that centre.
How cool is it? Look at the way the bubbles have popped through with the blues, and
I'm digging it.
that's
All right.
pretty. I really like that.
So I'm going to run the two blues.
Yeah.
Well, I killed the yellow.
You did kill the yellow. Do you need another yellow?
No. No.
Because I do have a backup.
No, we're going to run with this.
I came prepared like a Boy Scout.
I'm quite impressed with you at the moment.
I'm a good boy.
No, let's not get too carried away.
Thanks.
I'll tell you what, my blob on the edge isn't too bad either now.
No, that's right, because once you spin it out a little bit...
The paint gods have said she's had a shit week. Give her a break, dude. Make it look pretty.
Yes.
I'll tell you what, I don't care how old your kids are. Like ours are 23 and 26. They are still your babies. And when they get hurt in an accident like that, in your heart, they're still kindy.
Yeah.
They're still little.
Most definitely.
I'm so relieved right now, though, because all fingers are still attached.
I told you we should have traded them in earlier.
No. Such a trooper, that kid, though. You got to friggin' say how cool he is.
Oh, yeah, that was nasty.
And not one tear. Just get a look at this.
Yes. Hands and hydraulic presses do not mix.
No, they don't. And the thing is, too, it was like one of those things where it's just no one at fault. It's just that freak accident.
Yep.
So scary. But as a mum with a son in the metal industry, you know you're getting that phone call one day.
Yep.
You just hope it's not too bad. And at least we were definitely lucky this one could be fixed. That's just, let me breathe again. Definitely let me breathe again. I'm going all right here, aren't I?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, I'm just watching where you going. What are you doing?
I'm winging it. I still reckon some of my best pieces come from winging it.
Don't you love that Firebird Red?
I love Firebird Red.
Who's it by?
Eye Candy.
Du-du-du-du-du-du.
I wasn't going to use... You know what? I'm going to change it up to that lighter orange.
Yeah, the Arc Orange.
I just think because, see the edges on that? There's a lot of that light.
Yes.
The darker orange blended with the neon yellow.
Yep.
So I just think this one's going to complement it more.
I think so. It's going to look lovely.
And if I don't stuff up my swipes, like, we're going to be rocking, I think.
I think you got this in the bag. I love that pattern in the centre of that. That looks so cool.
This is very sort of Pro Hard right now, isn't it? Was it Pro Hard that did the splatters?
Yeah.
I could just go, right. There is
Done.
my number one.
Jackson Pollock.
Voila.
There's another one that liked to splat.
Yes. I'll tell you what to go. That's like that guy on Instagram. Is it Harrison or something?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, talent in them hands.
Amazing.
Oh, another round of bubbles.
Look at that.
I see you. All right, CA swiping time. Do I do my gold dot?
Do you or do you not? Remember, it's on a white pillow, not a
Yeah, I'm thinking no.
black.
I don't think it's going to complement it, and I think
It'll mud it out.
with the orange and the Firebird, I'm going to be highly disappointed.
You will. If it was on a black pillow, different story.
Your magic would happen.
Magic would happen.
But
we chose white.
I haven't used King Gold for a week. I'm getting edgy.
Really? Ooh. Look at them. Beautiful bubbles.
You know, I still don't know what I like better, though. I think I still like loaded palette knife swipes.
Really?
Yeah,
It's your jam?
definitely.
They do look good, though. Well, you could do them this way, too.
Yeah, you could, but I've laid down my colour.
I know. But if you wanted to add more colour, as you say, colour,
Because it could be better.
because it could be better, you could have had half your colours there and then half your colours on your swipe
Yeah.
and then gone,
You could really change it up half and half for different effects, you know.
Yeah, you could. The list goes on.
The
There's
more
so
I'm
many
looking at it, I'm
options.
like, the possibilities. Woohoo, might have to have another play with these.
Endless possibilities.
I am quite digging the paws.
I told you they were fun.
I'm getting a bit edgy though. I'm going to have to rip out a bloom soon.
I'm glad you said bloom.
Yeah? Where was your head going? Oh no. Don't think I've eaten enough the last week to fart. No, I've got no farts in me. Haven't eaten enough yet.
You haven't eaten enough?
Not over the last week.
Yes.
Top back up later. So, stay tuned for next week.
Yeah.
Alright. That's delightful. You know what I'm thinking?
Yeah.
I might rock mine like I do with the palette knife swipes, actually. I just need a quick drinky because my...
You need to lubricate your singing voice?
La la la! There we go.
Is it jump to the...
Not happening. Alright, so I'm going to go this way.
Really? Go on. Don't let fear hold you back.
I've got no fear, I've got no shame.
Oh, no, you don't. Okay, so you're doing it differently.
Yeah,
You're not tying the shoelaces?
no.
Nobody is.
They're for palette knife swipes. And blooms.
Right.
Now I should be able to join that.
To that perfection. How cool is that?
Quite digging that. That'll spit off.
It will.
No need to worry about it.
No need to worry. Stress free.
Now, the centre.
This is the fun bit. It's not even close.
We'll see. Oh no. About there? Look at that.
Nope.
No.
Back
Oh,
towards
give me a
you.
lifeline.
Yep.
See, that to me looks skew with.
And look at it.
I think that spinner's out, man.
No, mate.
Yeah, mate.
It's the
telling
focal
you.
point on them jam jar glasses you're hanging there.
I think I'm going to keep a lot of this.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's annoying the crap out of me.
Really?
Do we just... There we go, there's the other bit. It's too friggin' bold.
Too bold. If it's too bold,
It's dead. You're dead to me.
really?
No. Yeah. Spin it! What do you reckon?
I can just imagine you on Wheel of Fortune.
I would launch that thing on a 747, the cameras would go out, and it'd be like, the show is over, people. Thanks for watching.
Spinner would end up in the crowd somewhere.
Hey, I'm pretty stoked with that. My first crack at this one.
How cool is it?
You know what?
Yeah.
I got more cells than you on the outside.
You know what?
Yeah?
I don't care.
Yeah, you do. You're very upset. Go on, give me a boo-hoo.
You just want me to shed a tear. Why would you do that to me?
I like getting tier points.
I've noticed.
All right, I'm going to rock with that.
Okay.
I'm going to check for...
Movement.
We got nothing.
That's perfect, see? Ah!
Crap. Sauce bottle. What do you mean, little man? Can you hear that laughter? Can you hear him? Okay, so... If I'm on the news later, guys, you know the arsenic fell in the coffee. It really was an accident.
That's what you get. That's karma.
Oh, shut up.
There it is. Right there.
You know what?
So while you're fixing that, we'll do a fire.
I know, I had like perfect sides till then. And
I
then...
know you did, and then collected it with a sauce bottle, didn't you?
Yep.
Like, there.
That'll teach me for prematurely celebrating.
That's right.
Always bite you in the arse, that.
Yep. Guaranteed.
All right. I think she's pretty sexy.
I think that is absolutely stunning. You did fantabulous, Bubbles, and I'm not going to put a flyover over that because
I'll get stuffed.
then you might win and I'll be devastated.
I'll get over yourself. So the flyover rule was pretty cool, right?
You're
Rocked
editing-
everyone's world.
You're editing this one, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm going to get on to Big Brother Tony or, Nathan from Fine Art Distraction. Someone's going to let me know.
Right.
I got this.
You got this?
No.
Right.
All right. We're going to pause there.
Yep, we will pause there and
Round two's are coming.
come back up for round 2.
Yes.
Ding-a-ling.
I'm stoked with that. That's freaking cool. Thanks, Tinker Girl.
All right, Bubbles.
Round 2. He's so handsome.
Round 2, everyone.
You are so handsome, Mr. Choke.
Side profile. Look at me.
Beautiful. All right. Choke.
Wow.
Get off.
But he likes being centre of attention. You know what he's like.
I do.
That's Choke for you. So what are we doing, Bubbles?
So, I'm going to start off rocking some no, I'm rocking this week Firebird Red.
Firebird Red.
So, I'm going to lay that down first, like voila. One more, bit more, just enough.
That's a lovely oval.
Isn't it beautiful? I'm actually digging the ovals.
It is so ovalicious.
They're crazy cool.
I like it.
They are very cool. So now, I'm coming at you with Senchi Red.
Senchi Red. It's a lovely colour, that.
So already you can guess what I'm doing in the middle?
I'm thinking
Yep.
it's a bloom.
It is a bloom. Like that.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that big ass bubble there.
Got it.
I think I had enough booby chat going on in the chat last week.
Did you? You're not going to do 2 side by side?
No.
No, you're not going to put a swipe in between it?
No.
That looks like a
No.
thing?
A thing?
Yeah.
So, Pebio.
Pebble.
Got my tube paint. I love the Pebios. Something about their colours.
They're cool.
I think they're really beautiful colours.
What colour is that?
No longer written on the lid because Bubbles got to it. So we're just going to move it along to Cherry Red. See how I did that?
Good.
Yeah. Bit of misconception quickly there.
I see.
Yep. Oh.
That's a little thick.
No, it'll be fine. So,
Okay.
move it around. I'm going to show you just how much consistency is key. You watch me. You ready?
Yeah.
You watch me.
Okay. I'm watching.
I'm going to roll with that. Yeah. Now, I'm going to rock this little piggy lemon sorbet.
You love lemon sorbet.
I do. This actually, well, look, this is a close taking over my taffy. Because I love what this colour does. It's my highlights.
It's lovely.
It's my wow factor. Watch me wow you, hun.
Cool. I can't wait.
You watch now, I've said that, I'm going to go, hit the pillow again. Oh, go on. Why not do it one more time?
Why not, indeed?
So now what I'm going to do,
Yeah.
I'm going to close the lid on them two.
Yeah.
Now, I've got to remember what CA I had as what because I took the lids off again.
Oh dear, Kaylee.
That's alright.
It's white balloon.
Yeah, it's got to be. So, I'm going to put a dab of King Gold CA. There. Then I'm going to go for my arc orange.
Yeah. On top of the CA?
Absolutely.
Aren't you just tricky?
No, you think I don't watch your videos. I've seen it.
Did you just?
I've seen it. And I'm going to go right over the top of it. And I'm going to make sure it's all covered.
Yeah.
For sneaky effects.
Sneaky effects, you say?
Ah, why did I do that? Bit of a drop. Yeah.
Splat.
I'm running away from the centre again. I'm just going to move it back a little bit. Alright, so now I'm going to grab my black CA.
Yeah. Did you know, if at first you don't succeed,
Yeah,
skydiving's not for you?
pretty much. See how much of an effect you got out of me then? You're not putting me off. I know what you're doing. I'm going to leave that sitting right like that now. Look at all the bubbles.
I love the bubble.
Alright, so I'm going to move my Bloom CA now. I'm going to load up a palette knife, hon.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm doing. What are you looking for?
Something? Or did you forget?
What? What'd I forget?
My cake.
I did forget your drink.
Really?
You'll have to wait
My goodness.
until we pause for your turn. And then you can have that drink you wanted.
So what am I going to do about my dry mouthedness?
I sympathise with you. You'll be okay.
I too have had a dry mouth.
Yep. Just saying, hun.
What was that movie? White Men Can't Jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
Honestly, he was very sympathetic.
Yeah.
Or was it her? I don't know now.
She was asking for the water.
And, see, I never understood her because he got in the shit for going to get her a drink of water and apparently she didn't want it.
No, she wanted sympathy.
And I agree with him. If I'm thirsty, you really want to wet your mouth. You don't want someone to say, I know how that feels.
I know. I too have dry mouthedness. I got cotton mouth going on.
Really? Well, just wait. You don't have long to wait. Unless I stuff it up and then, you know, you might be thirsty a little bit longer.
I see, said the blind man.
Yeah. That could happen. Or it could not. We'll soon find out. If you hear Wombat whinging in the next 5 minutes, yeah, you know I stuffed it. And he had to wait for his drink that little bit longer. And we will all be here to have sympathy for him.
Ooh.
There you go, hun. You're loved, see?
Ooh.
Alright, now.
Ooh, ee, ooh, Ding, ding. What do I mean, me? swap. Look at the cells there, man.
Yeah, I don't like through here though.
No. It could be.
Better.
Is it good?
Which is fine, because what you do...
Yeah.
I'm just going to get little dude out.
Little dude. Which is the midget palette knife.
Yeah. What I'm going to do... I'm going to go from that way. Just go like that.
And add more.
Yeah.
How tricky are you?
Learned from one of the best, baby.
Really?
Thank you. I've got to give credit where it's due. You had patience to teach me, and Jesus, didn't I test that limit?
Yeah. It was fun.
My first bloom looked like a Dutch paw. Just blow like this, yeah? No. You remember that?
Yep, hence the reason I don't teach classes.
No, I think you'd be amazing, actually. Because
Okay.
not everyone would be like me.
One would only hope.
Yeah, probably. I'm happy in my own skin. You don't have to like me.
Cool.
It's true, you know.
That's excellent. Good to know.
I'm not one of those that needs everyone to love me. Alright. That is looking a little bit more vibrant now.
It is. Look at it.
I was highly disappointed. I think I might have gone a bit too deep with the first palette knife swipe.
Yes.
And found the pillow. But you know what? That's not always disappointing.
No.
Because sometimes when you spin those, you get those really cool looking cells.
That's right. As it spreads out.
But you just got to have patience to get them.
I'm hearing that word again.
And as you can see right now, I don't have them today.
No.
I'm going to leave that like that.
I would.
Lost a lot of my red here.
Yeah, you did. Where'd it go?
No idea. I'm thinking that lemon sorbet and arc orange went get out.
I'm thinking the same thing.
So I'm thinking the shoelace is going to have to come out here.
And how do we do it, darling?
So it's the infinity symbol.
Yeah.
Then come up with a little scoop tail.
Oh, look at it.
I'll tell you what I love is when it opens up. Because it's just something so simple anyone can do. But it gives you really cool effects. I think I'm going to be highly disappointed in this bloom. Like, the cells are awesome.
Yeah.
But I lost my gorgeous Firebird.
Well, not really, because I can see bits of it poking through.
Yeah. But it could have been more.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda, but didn't.
No.
It's fine.
I think I screwed the pooch a little bit on the amount of orange I use, but
Yes.
I do love that arc orange.
You should have put the red over the top of the orange.
Well, that's what I normally do last, don't I?
Yes.
And
you
I...
forgot.
Yep, didn't do it. Alright, now...
You add that little bit more red just for the...
What I think gives it the wow factor.
Yes.
Definitely gives it the wow
It's got
factor.
that, look at me!
Alright, let's just see how she opens up. She might not disappoint me. Maybe. I just realised I didn't do a floating pillow.
No, you didn't.
Crap.
Okay. Oh dear, Bubbles.
I might have enough colour. If not, we are going to reef this like a 747 and make it move. Alright,
747 time.
it's coming. I'm looking going, this black's really not moving in the cold weather.
No, the black is a really thick pillow. If anybody's using it in Australia, it's the British Paints exterior black in low
Yeah.
sheen. And when it's really cold weather, it is thick as. So it really doesn't move all the best at all.
So do not blame yourself if things aren't working. Go back to basics and look at your pillow.
Yes. The white stays really good, flexible and moves around a lot. Being an interior paint, whereas
Yeah.
the exterior ones are a lot thicker anyway to start with.
Absolutely.
And they just don't move when it's like 6 degrees.
Tell you what though, this is still alright.
It is.
I'm not disappointed.
I actually quite like that with a heap of negative space, to be honest.
Yeah. As I said, I'm a bit disappointed because I don't have that eye-popping Firebird red coming through.
No, but that is a colour shift that you've got in the middle there. So.
Yeah. I'm not going to spin the crap out of it again. Yes, I'm quite happy with that.
Yeah, that looks cool.
That actually pops. It stands out, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's got a very Japanese theme to it.
I will roll with that. That's what I meant to do.
That was all intentional from start to finish.
Really wasn't. I wanted my fabulous deep centre red in that balloon, but
Yeah, I like that colour that's in there.
I can live with that.
I think when the flyover goes over it, it'll really pop the colour up more than what you can see on the camera.
Yeah. So, that is our bloom with our side-by-side palette knife swipes. Which is really cool too, because while people are learning to do blooms, if they don't get it so they blow it out far enough,
Yeah.
and they don't want all that negative space on the outside,
Add some loaded palette knives.
what's wrong with going in or even doing just some standard swipes? Lay some colour either side,
Yeah, have a
fill it
swipey.
up, you got cells to the edges.
Yeah,
You fill up some of that negative space,
exactly.
which I think's pretty cool. I don't mind that.
That is pretty. I love those cells there.
They're pretty, aren't they?
That's gorgeous.
So I had the right balance in the palette knife swipes for the colour palette.
Yes, they were perfect.
What I probably should have done is put that last drop of Senshi red in the guts like I always do.
Yep, and you forgot.
Yep, did. Been a big week, forgive me. There's always next week.
There's always next week.
So we're going to pause there, come back with you, my darling.
Well, we're doing a flyover at the moment.
Oh, of course we are. I can see it.
That's right.
And is it still going?
Is it?
I don't know, I haven't learned to edit yet. How long does it take?
Just a little minute.
Just a little minute?
Yeah.
How about now?
Yeah, pretty much. That should be around there somewhere.
I'm cleaning up my mess.
Okay. Well,
You
what
don't
we'll
get
do is...
gooey.
Yeah, I know. We'll press pause now, and I'll have a go at something.
Sounds like a plan. And we are back.
We are back.
Thanks, Tinker Girl.
So, my
What
go.
you doing?
Well, I'm going to get my little swipe tool here. Well, not so little.
That was a blue one.
I know. I'm a rebel.
Okay,
So
sure.
I've got my palette knife swipe here.
I was just checking, honey.
I'm going to load some colours up onto it.
I'm going to get that out of the way for you.
Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
To start with, I'm going to put some colour down onto my little palette knifey thing.
I love that tool, actually. That's Fluidart Company, that one, wasn't it?
It is, yes.
They are really cool, them ones. I love the shape of the handle and everything, how they're wide.
Yeah, big fat chunky handles.
Yeah, it gives you really great control in your hand.
I do like them.
Yeah, they're friggin' cool.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is 3 colours on that. Whoa,
Nice and bright.
nice and bright.
I tell you who else does some great paint pouring tools too, Tracy Reed.
Yeah,
She's got a great online shop, doesn't she, for everyone to have a look at.
she does. Right, so I'm going to go with that to start with on the big knife.
It's always just good to let people know of other things available out there, isn't it?
Yeah. So, because I didn't have green...
Were you going to get that out of the fluoro yellow on the black?
I did. The fluoro yellow mixed with that blue gives you a greeny colour. How good is that?
I've noticed that every time you use the fluoro yellow actually on a black base, it gives that green tinge as well anyway.
It does.
Even if you don't use blue.
Yeah.
You're going in with junior swipe tool.
Bit thick. Yeah. We'll give it some more blues, this one.
I'm not going to complain.
Because you love your blues.
I do love my blues. They rock my world. There's just something about blue. I find it calming. To be very honest.
It's calming.
Yeah. Oh, they look gorgeous too. Some of them cells popping through, don't they?
Yes. Very pretty. Right, so we'll start with that. Now.
Now. Ah, bloom through the centre. Sweet.
Man, that is thick.
That'll be fine. Seriously. You said that about the last colour I used, and what I say to you? It will be good, honey.
You said it'll be fine. Trust
and how
me.
well did it bloom, right?
It did.
Yeah.
Having said that, they have been messing around with the thinner stuff. So I haven't really practiced with the thicker stuff for a couple of weeks now.
I just run oblivious and just go, yeah, that'll do. It works, you know.
It works, you know.
It does. I love how them cells are going with the yellow and blue. They're very cool.
Man,
They're actually very cool.
I'll show you how thick that is.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Like, it's like
What's wrong with
glue.
that?
See how it just drops off in blobs?
I like it like that.
You do?
What? What's wrong with it?
Nothing.
Don't pick on it.
I'm not picking on it.
That's
Alright.
show pony. That's show pony?
It's a modified version of it, yeah.
That's nice. That's very nice, actually. That would be CA. Look at me getting technical, huh?
It is. So that's the black activator.
Go, George. We thought he died earlier, didn't we?
Yes,
I was very upset.
you were.
Just turned out Bubbles put a lot of paint on his button. So it's stuck. Nothing that couldn't be fixed.
No, exactly. So what we'll do is let that sink for a little while.
That purple's dark.
The purple is super dark. Like crazy super dark.
I'm still yawning. I gotta stop that.
I know. So that's just gold selectivator.
Yeah, but have you picked up the old one?
I probably did pick up the old one.
You know how you fix that?
Yeah,
Go to the top of the black.
exactly.
I did that the other week and went, yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, but what I'm going to do is, just for giggles, because I know that one's thick and takes forever to sink. Man, that purple was darker than I thought it was.
It's a dog sitting in it.
Probably because I haven't played with it for a while.
But see the show pony's coming through.
Yeah. So we'll add some more selectivator here.
I reckon when she spins, the pink's going to come through. I'm thinking.
I think so too.
Because it's already starting to pop around the purple, see?
Okay. So, let's grab our little skewer. Let's drag some little bits in.
That's a bonus of having that lighter colour on the outside, isn't it, when it's bold?
Yeah.
You can break it up inside. Tie your shoelace, Wombat.
Okay, I'll do a tie the shoelaces. So,
Infinity. With a line down the middle. Oh, that was perfect. I'm so proud.
I just tie the shoelaces with the bubbles.
Thank you.
I'll do another one here.
Yes.
Go.
Yes. Ah, perfect.
See?
I'm so proud.
How easy is it to tie the shoelaces?
Yes, and it really does give amazing effects. See how you get little swoops coming
You do,
down?
you get little swoopies. So if I go... See? Alright, I'm going to go with that. Do, 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 do. Middle of the spinner.
Yeah, I never know what that is.
It's about there.
I need like a freaking big bullseye right in the middle.
Yeah, you do.
Hit me here. Gotcha.
When in doubt, spin it out.
Absolutely. There we go.
747 time.
I never get the problem people say that you distort your cells.
Boom!
Yeah, that opened up nice.
Yeah, it did. Alright, we'll pop that one up. Pop a few bubbles. Yeah, pretty.
That is pretty. That show pony with the dog sitting, they actually complement each other.
Yeah, they do. So I think on camera it'll look really dark, but the flyover will pick it all up anyway, I think.
Yeah, I think it will.
So what we'll do is, I will run a flyover now so you can see what it looks like.
That pink and gold really reacted beautifully together there.
Yeah. That was our little loaded palette knife swipe with a bloom over the top, and A couple more little swipies here and there.
Yeah, just to play. See which effects you can get.
Exactly. You can do pretty
don't
much.
have to start with one and finish with one.
No, that's right. You can always mess around with it.
Change it as you go till you get it where you want it.
That's right. Let's go.
That's right.
That's right. Okie dokie.
So that is us done for another week.
It is us done for another week.
It is that time until next week.
So, up next we have Kristey from Creations by Kristey.
Woohoo, go sis.
Click on her name in the title of the video. It'll take you directly to her YouTube page. If you're in the live chat, click on the link that I'm putting in there and it will take you directly to her premiere for this week.
And we'll see you in the chat.
That we will. Hopefully. As long as nobody else puts their hands in presses.
Yeah, no, we're not even going there.
So,
This mama's heart can't take another one this week.
if you've enjoyed it today, please hit like, share and subscribe and ring that notification bell.
Good girl, Tinker.
That way you get to see all our videos as we release them.
And enjoy the adventure.
And who would want to miss these? We're crazy.
Speak for yourself.
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
I'm normal.
Alright guys, thank you so much for joining us this week. We really appreciate all your love and support.
As always.
So, that is it.
That is it.
So, have fun, take care, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.
Have a fantastic day, guys.